Before we begin, take a breath for a moment, not because you are weak, but because you have carried a heavy load for a long time. I know what you have been through. I know what rested on your shoulders while the world around you shook, stopped, started again, and shook once more. You may not fully see it yourself, but I do. You survived a period that comes once in a generation, a period that strips away illusions and tests character, discipline, patience, and your inner structure. It tests who breaks and who adapts. Now, as you enter 2026, you may wonder what is coming, what you should prepare for, and why it feels like you were built specifically for this moment in history. The truth is simple: 2026 will not be easy, and it doesn't have to be. This is not a threat. This is good news. Take a moment and look back. Remember 2020, when everything suddenly stopped. Remember the uncertainty, the fear, the loss of direction, the broken plans, the failures, the silent despair, and the constant pressure. Remember the days when tomorrow did not look clear or certain, and yet you kept going. You adapted. You endured. Every time you fell, you got back up. Every time chaos surrounded you, you stayed steady. Every time the path disappeared, you forged a new one. Science confirms what you already know. The human nervous system grows stronger under pressure. History confirms it too. Those who survive are not always the strongest or loudest, but the ones who adapt, analyze, and refuse to give up. You have already passed that test. While others are still talking about their problems, you have already faced yours. While some search for excuses, you have lived through a phase where excuses didn't even exist. That is why you stand here now, facing another challenging year, without fear. You understand something most people do not. When you survive the worst, something greater eventually comes. Not necessarily tomorrow, not in a few months, but inevitably, through cycles, timing, and accumulated effort. Nothing you endured was meaningless. Life doesn't reward comfort. Life rewards endurance. Now think even deeper. Hundreds of years ago, your ancestors lived without protection, without laws as we know them today, without safety nets, guarantees, or stability. Disease was common. Hunger was real. Wars were constant. Winters killed. Traveling often meant death. Childbirth was dangerous. Medicine was primitive. There was no comfort, no security, no certainty that tomorrow would come. And yet, they built families. They worked the land with bare hands. They protected their children. They survived invasions, plagues, famine, and brutality. They adapted because adaptation was the only option. Through each generation, someone survived long enough, strong enough, smart enough, disciplined enough, so that you could exist today. You carry that DNA. You are not accidental. You are the product of centuries of survival, resilience, sacrifice, and instinct. This places responsibility on you, not fear, but responsibility. To keep going, to build, to endure, to not break under pressures your ancestors could hardly have recognized as threats. Compared to what they survived, even a difficult 2026 is not a catastrophe. It is an opportunity, a proving ground for the same victorious genetic code you carry. Yes, the coming years will not be easier. They may not be fair, they may not be simpler, but difficulty is never the enemy of progress. Weakness is, comfort is, illusion is. Sometimes it may feel like the world is burning, that the madness is endless, that chaos has no limit. And yet, you stand calm while everything around you vibrates. While the masses panic, you observe. Not because you are passive, but because you understand timing. A lion does not run with frightened animals. A lion observes, waits, and acts with precision. Somewhere deep inside you there is quiet certainty that life is ultimately balanced. Those who endure the most are shaped the strongest. That calm in you, that discipline, the ability to hold your vision while others lose their way, places you beyond the ordinary flow. Sometimes it even seems like you challenge life on purpose, as if saying, "Give me your hardest test so I can show you who I am." Heroes are not created in peaceful times. They are forged under pressure. And no matter what comes next, quitting is not an option for you. That trait belongs to the rare ones, the special ones, the ones whose stories are written quietly, not loudly, and you are one of them. So what if 2026 isn't better? So what if the world remains unstable? The spark inside you cannot be extinguished by storms. Storms only make it burn brighter. And you know why. People like you, rare people, are the ones who move the world, not through noise, but through endurance, structure, and action. That is why you understand the truth. The system is not personally against you. Politicians are not the source of everything. No one is secretly targeting you. Those stories exist only to comfort those who have not built inner strength. You have surpassed that. You have evolved. You have synchronized with something older than trends, louder than panic. You have learned to move with the cycles, to breathe with the rhythm of the economy and society, to become a participant, not a victim. That is why you survived when others broke. Look at where you are now. Another year is coming to an end. You bring warmth and stability to those you love. They feel safe because you exist. They do not see your scars or the silent battles you fought. They see your strength. And even now you do not stop. You do not kneel. You enter 2026 as you walked through everything else, upright and unbreakable. Because people like you endure, people like you carry continuity, people like you prove that progress survives chaos. Stay aware, stay disciplined, stay connected to the bigger picture. Even if the coming years are not easier, they will reward those who prepare, observe, and act wisely. Progress does not vanish, it changes form. If you want to stay ahead of what is coming, stay aligned with those who read patterns early, understand cycles, and prepare before pressure strikes. Awareness is an advantage, timing is power. Leave a trace of your presence. Share a piece of your energy. Leave a comment. Share your experience and strength with others. Connect with other successful, accomplished people, because the world needs you. And remember, those who understand the movement of the world do not shout. They move with it, and in doing so, they quietly change it.